Once again, welcome to Uplift Africa Studios, with the primary objective of always updating you with the right information. And making sure that you are on track. If today happens to be the first day you are watching or listening to us, then please subscribe to this channel, hit on the subscription bar, and then whenever we upload anything, you will have the chance to be the first person to have a gist of it. If you are a returning subscriber, then thank you for always patronizing and watching our videos. Alright, so our last video that we made was on the amnesty that the UAE government intend to offer all illegal immigrants from the 1st of September till the end of October. We actually gave you the news so to get you prepared, but after bringing out the video, we've had series of questions from our followers, and looking at it, we feel it is more important to attend to these questions. So today I'm going to walk you through few of the questions that we have had so far. If you still have some questions to ask, do well to just put it in the comment box. We will attend to it accordingly. Okay, first, so the first question we had was, what if my passport is missing? Or what if my former boss have taken my passport to the immigration? So this is 2-in-1 question. Either the passport is missing or it has been taken to the immigration. So if your passport is missing, then this is the right time to follow up. Okay, it does not mean that you will not have the opportunity to be granted the amnesty. No, of course you will get the chance, but then you have to do something before you will be given the chance. So first of all, report this missing of your passport to the nearest police station. Okay, make sure you report to the nearest police station. Then the police will give you a police report indicating that your passport is missing. Take this police report to your consulate. Okay, your consulate, depending on where your consulate is. If you are coming from Ghana, then the Ghanaian consulate in Dubai. If you are coming from Nigeria, for instance, you take it to the Nigerian consulate. And I've also been hearing some rumors that this country is not part of the amnesty. No, the amnesty is granted to everyone. Pakistanis, Indians, Ghanaians, everyone. So there is no exception, no nationality discrimination. No, it's an amnesty that has been granted everyone. So once you have overstay, once you have abscons, irrespective of your nationality, you fall within the category. So you go to the consulate with the police clearance, and the consulate will assist you to either replace the passport, or you'll be given a temporary travel document with which you can use to apply for the amnesty. All right, so if it is with the immigration, then all you have to do is to first find out which immigration is holding the passport. Is it with Sharjah immigration? Is it with Abu Dhabi immigration? Is it with Fujairah? Whichever immigration that is holding your passport, first be sure of that immigration. Visit the immigration with any relevant document that suggests that you are the rightful owner of the passport. It could be the police report. It could be a transaction that you have made with the passport. It could be a soft copy of that passport, or a visa that you have made with the passport number. So you go there, you explain yourself to them. Government is giving amnesty and they are aware. So you tell them that I want to take advantage of this and go home. So please grant me my passport. And then you will be given. I'm sure that question is answered, right? Okay. Then I also had a question like this. Do I need an agent to apply for the amnesty? The answer is no. You will need an agent to replace your visa having been granted the amnesty. You will need an agent to replace the visa, be it visit visa or Emirate ID. Okay, if you want to do a visit visa, you will need an agent, which I'm going to outline few agents in the description box where you can do your visas with. They are legit, I can attest to that. So I'm going to put them in the description box. You can, and we had an interview with one agent before. You can check our previous video. That agent can actually assist you if you want to. That is jalwal Travel and Tour. They can assist you if you want to have a new visa, or change your visa. So for the application, you don't need the assistance of an agent because centers will be demarcated. I said in the previous video that if you are in Sharjah, for instance, and your visa is Sharjah visa, then all you have to do is to find out where these centers are and then visit the center. We will update you as and when the centers are being demarcated. So just be in touch with us. We will give you the centers. All you have to do is to visit the centers. Okay. The next question that comes to mind is, if I'm visiting the centers, what do I take to the centers? So this, it depends on the situation, okay? If you have your passport, then of course you have to go with your passport. You have to go with your cancellation visa or the last visa that you had. And then you have to go with a passport photograph and any other relevant document. If you are absconded, you can get the absconding form or any other relevant document that you think is important. If your passport is missing and you have applied to your consulate and you have not been given a new passport but have been given a temporary document with which you can travel with, then you will have to visit the center with the temporary travel document that you have been given, or your passport and your passport size photo, and then your any relevant identification document or proof of residency that is relevant, or any paperwork that you have done in UAE. When you go there, what will happen? So people are asking, when we go there, what are we going to do? When you get there, you will be given a form. You'll be taken through a form, okay? You will fill a form. So make sure that whichever document that you are going with are documents you can speak to, because of course they will ask you questions regarding your document that you are submitting. So make sure that whichever document that you are going with are documents that you can actually speak to. So you'll be taken through a form, you will fill the form, and then you will do a follow-up after filling the form. Okay. Someone also asked me whether I will advise him to just take the amnesty and go home without applying for any visa, or he should apply for his visa before going home because he wants to visit home. So he's asking whether he should visit home and then do the visa from home and come, or he should do the visa. His fear was that if he should go home, he might not get the visa. No, that is complete no. If you go home without changing your visa, you will still be eligible because you're not going in with pass. By then, I have 3 suggestions as far as this question is concerned. If you are very sure of securing yourself a job within the visit visa time frame, like the 60 days visa change, if you are very sure that you can secure yourself a job within the 60 days, then of course contact any of the agents which we are going to outline in the video description, or any agent that you feel is authentic. Just consider this agent. Make sure that you change your visa and you look for a job. That is if you are sure. Okay, if you are not sure of it and you have the money to make your own visa, your own residency visa, and be a freelancer, of course you don't need to. So if you have the money of making your own visa and becoming a freelancer, then of course you have the right to do that. But like I've been saying, if you are going for a freelance visa, then it means you have some skill on which you can feed. I'll make a separate video on that. Today's video does not focus on that. So if you want to get your own visa, then you don't need to exit. Like I said, you can just see any of the agents and then you will get your own visa. Okay. That notwithstanding, if you are not sure of securing yourself a job and you are not in the capacity, you don't have the capacity to do your own visa, just go home. Why waste the little money you have on you to do another visa when you're not sure of securing yourself a job? Just go home, rethink, and come back, because taking amnesty still gives you the opportunity to come back. It is not like taking a pass where you'll be banned for some time. So you can just go home, rethink, and then organize yourself again. If you want to come, UAE will always welcome you. Okay. Now, the next question that I had, which was kind of funny, was that would the government pay me some amount in order for me to change my visa or book a ticket? How can we be this greedy? When I saw the question, I was just laughing all over. The government is already waiving all your fines for you. that stay legally. Why do you expect the government again to give you money to either book a ticket home or change your visa? Please, that will not at all happen. The government is not going to offer anybody any money to do that. Okay, what the government is doing is just simply waiving off your fine for you and making sure that you stay legally. This and many more is what we seek to do at Uplift Africa Studio. We are always here to give you the right information and at the right time. In the next video, we'll be updating you with the centers, the location of the centers. We will do that, and we will make sure that in the video description, we shall pin the locations in the video descriptions for you. This is your usual informant, Mr. Smith from Petra Training Institute. See you. Bye-bye.